Okay, I had to put myself all the way at the bottom because I think this is such a well done movie poster. So it took until day 5, and I apologize for that, but we are finally getting our first spooky season post. So it is 10:32 a.m. here. Still haven't been to sleep because I really wanted to watch a horror movie to do a spooky season post for y'all. And the first one that I watched, I really didn't I didn't like the movie that much. Like, I liked it, but I didn't love it, and actually don't recommend it. Um it is called, I can't even recall what it's called. Something of Spoil. Hold on, hold on. Okay, so the movie is House of Spoils with Ariana DeBose. I hope that's how you pronounce her name. She gave a masterful performance in that movie, but I don't love it. And it's on Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, go ahead and watch it just because her performance is so great and what the techniques that she had to learn. She put a lot of work into that character, but I would not highly recommend the movie. This movie, on the other hand, Tarot, I thought this movie was actually going to be really corny and I almost didn't watch it, but I was like, let me just watch the first 5 minutes and see. And I was expecting that I was not going to like it. I was going to turn it off and I was going to do a horror post for y'all tomorrow. But I actually really liked the movie. And so I ended up watching the whole thing, which is why I still haven't been to sleep at 10:35. So the movie is basically about this group of friends. They rent an Airbnb, they run out of booze, and there's got to be some booze in this house. So there was a door that was locked in the house. See, this is why follow fucking instructions. If they had just let that door be locked, it also had a sign on it that said keep out, by the way. If they had just followed instructions, they wouldn't have gotten into this mess. But they open the door anyway, and it's all these like astrological artifacts. And so then they find a tarot deck. And they have a friend who reads tarot, and they're like, please, please, please read the tarot. Because they're there for a friend, Elise's birthday. And Elise is like, it's my birthday. Do tarot readings for all of us. And what I actually learned from this movie is that you can use a tarot deck. I didn't even know this, to read someone's horoscope. And so you lay 12 cards out, and that represents the 12 signs of the zodiac. And then the 13th card is going to be like the mood of the reading. I didn't even know you could do that. So she's telling them, oh, you're not supposed to read with somebody else's deck. And they're like, please, 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 please. And so basically, people start dying based on the reading that she gave them. Because the cards are cursed. I won't tell you how or by who, because I feel like watch the movie and you'll find out. And it's definitely giving kind of like a Final Destination vibe. Final Destination is one of my favorite horror franchises ever. So I actually really enjoyed that. But one thing in this movie I did not appreciate is there's only one black person in this movie. And I hate when horror movies or television shows, period, but especially horror movies, I hate when there is only one black person. And that means that, like, if they're dating, the person that they're dating is usually white, which, fine, but it's like, why can't we have a black couple? Like, to me, it's almost as insulting as there being no black people at all to just have one black person. But what I will at least give them is this particular black person is very hot. Hold on. So the actor in this film, his name is Aidan Bradley. He's British, which I love a black Brit. I'm not gonna lie. And his name is Grant in the film. And see, like this little chain that he's wearing, that is like so hot to me. When guys just wear this like thin chain, I have like a neck thing. Like I like to look at like the back of guys' necks, like where their hairline ends, necklaces. I have a neck thing. But anyway, so at least he was good to look at. And he wasn't horrible. He wasn't like an asshole in the film or anything. So I actually really enjoyed him. He did a great job. So I would still like to have seen more black people in this movie. If he's going to be in this movie, I would have liked to see a black woman in this movie also. On the upside, there was an Indian woman in this movie, and there are not a lot of. Actually, I think she's Indian. Let me actually confirm that she's Indian. Hold on. Yes, she's Indian American. So, her name is Avantika Vadapanadu. I don't think I pronounced that correctly. But I feel like you do not see a lot of Indian or Indian American actresses or actors in horror films. So that was an upside that she was in this film. As you can see, she's gorgeous and really enjoyed seeing her in the film as well. But yeah, like let me go back to the movie. All in all, this is actually a really good movie. I actually really enjoyed it. It's on Netflix right now. It came out in theaters. I didn't go see it in the theater because like I said, I thought it was going to be cheesy. But it's on Netflix right now. Highly recommend. It's a good, and it's a good movie also for like if you want to have a friend over and y'all want to watch a movie where you have to pay attention at a certain point to understand like what's going on with the curse, but you don't have to like really closely pay attention. So it's a good movie to watch like if you're going to have a friend or friends over and you want to have drinks and you want to like talk and hang out but still be scared, because there are definitely like the movie was definitely scarier than what I thought it was going to be, and not just jump scares but really kind of building terror. I was not expecting that. So yeah, it's a diverse cast. The older woman that's in The Watcher is in this as well. So I guess she's kind of becoming, you know, an older scream queen, kind of like, what's her name? Like Lynn, that woman that knows about, like the paranormal and the supernatural that is in like the Insidious movies. That actress, I feel like she's, on that same trajectory. She's trying to do the same thing. Lynn? See, now this is going to bother me. Hold on. I got to find her name. Okay, so I was right. Her name is Lynn Shay, and she plays a character called Elise in the Insidious movies. So, yes. I I recommend this movie. So, if you're a spooky girly, you're a horror girly, watch this movie and then come back into the comments and let me know what you think. I don't feel like this review is too spoilery. I'm still not going to put spoiler free just because I don't know how sensitive people are about spoilers and what they consider to be a spoiler and what they don't. And since I did mention that, Final Destination-y theme, that might have crossed the line. So I'm not going to put spoiler free on here. But I will say, I'm just going to put highly recommend tarot movie. But yeah, hope your spooky season is off to a great start. You're watching horror movies, you're watching scary TV shows. Believe it or not, I still have not even finished Lost. Look, I'm literally on the end of season 1 of Lost. And there's monsters and stuff on the island, so I'm including that in my spooky season. I still haven't finished the last season of Stranger Things. I'm gonna watch that. I'm including that. So yeah, it's horror all around that we're gonna enjoy. But yeah, if you have seen this or you're gonna see it, let me know your thoughts in the comments. As always, don't be rude, because I'm gonna clap back, delete, and block. Bloop. See y'all later. Peace.